Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marco and today we are continuing One Piece episodes 538, 39 and 40. Last time around we started battling against Vanderdecken and Hordy Jones. That was really interesting. My man Zoro managed to destroy Hordy Jones in water. Let that sink in, man. This guy was built to be like the ultimate villain of this arc. Well, him and Vanderdecken, but Vanderdecken, in comparison to him, he has like a completely different goal and not that tied to the story, unlike Hordy Jones, who has all this like hatred for the humans because he experienced really worst of the worst from humans when he was young, and him and his friends were getting captured. The pirates were trying to get him and to sell them on auction, and Arlong was like their hero. He showed up to beat up those pirates, and ever since then, I guess Hordy Jones and the others wanted to follow in Arlong's footsteps and perhaps have even more hatred because Hordy Jones is really, really evil so far, man. I don't know how to put it because every time he speaks and the way he acts, man, I just sense that he has no mercy at all, and he's ready for the coup, man. He's attacking the royal palace, man, and I like how everyone framed Straw Hats to be the enemies, and we're just chilling there, wondering what the fuck is going on this island and why are they all attacking us, man. But in reality, these new fishermen pirates are willing to take over the whole Fishman Island, and perhaps that will have to do something with what Charlie saw in that crystal ball, right? When Luffy and the others undoubtedly defeat Hordy Jones and his like group of pirates or whatever. So yeah, Zoro basically defeated him, but I doubt that will be the end of him. We saw Vanderdecken getting wrecked by Luffy, but I also doubt it will be the end of him because it seems way too early and the story is not... It doesn't make sense, right, for them to be the end because we didn't even see Hordy like consuming the energy steroids, right? And it feels just too early for such thing, man. So we are going to see those guys again without a doubt. So that's why I don't believe that Zoro gave Hordy a lethal blow. Sanji seeing Princess Shirahoshi was hilarious with the OST and everything. They're making it so dramatic, and Chopper literally trying to save his friend. That was so funny. Robin headed to explore. There's a possibility that Poneglyph might be here, which is really interesting. And another interesting thing is that Nami is heading to the Sea Forest as well. She asked Kami for favor to carry her to Sea Forest that she can talk to Jinbei, which I find really intriguing, and I can't wait to see how things develop. Brook, Usopp and Zoro are there with Papug, I guess. They're in the palace. Luffy was with Sanji and Chopper. Frankie was in Sea Forest with Tom's younger brother, by the way. So we know the location of all our crew members, and I can't wait to see what happens next, guys. Without further ado, let's start episode 438. Let's begin. Man, right now, this is fantastic, man. It's getting so good. I like when Oda connects everything and starts explaining the past. To think that Jinbei is responsible for Arlong being in East Blue, and by that fact affecting Nami's and many others' life in such a tragic way is insane. because Jinbei is a really dope character, man. And it leaves a very bittersweet taste, bro. And Nami and the others are hearing out the story. Shout out to my boy Sanji, man. I mean, not because he's simping, right? But because he's really stepping up to for his friend, man, to hear out this story. He knows how much Nami suffered because of Arlong, man, and now there is a guy who let Arlong go there, right in front of them. So we are going to carefully hear what he has to say. But of course, I have a feeling just like Hachi, right? We will have no trouble with Jinbei and we will be more understanding despite I'm mentioning it again. Nami's life was literally hell and she lost person dear to her, man. And we all know that. But yeah, Queen Otohime, bro, she is fantastic person fighting for peace, fighting to go to the surface and getting close to humans. And 10,000 meters under sea level is not only the distance physically between fishmen and humans, it's also in their way of thinking, in connecting with thoughts, man. So she wants to get close to them so that we can all live together in harmony and learn to accept each other, right? She was fighting for something so beautiful, man. And it's so good because all these things are actually the real life problems as well, right? Like dealing with racism and all of that, and higher ups, right? The world government not willing to actually fix the things, but only making it worse in many cases, in many countries, man. Gosh, it's so good because One Piece is such a funny comedy adventure, but when it gets serious and dark, man, it just hits that spot, man, of realism, and it hurts a lot, man. Queen Otohime slapping the shit out of that guy because he tried to. It was a wild thing. He tried to kidnap a little mermaid or whatever, and then he explained how he lost his job, how he basically got screwed by the system and he doesn't have money to feed his 10 kids. And yeah, she's slapping some sense into him, but she's also crying because he's the citizen of the country that she is leading, right? So she feels bad, like she let somebody down, and it's just a random person in their whole kingdom, man. That goes to show you how nice and pure-hearted she is, and she's crying and she's very sympathetic, right? She's phenomenal, and King Neptune said that it's something you just can't stop. That's who she is, and that's probably why he loves her so much, man. She's trying to do what their ancestor tried as well. We saw even young Arlong as a kid and Hachi and the others. Kids will be kids, right? We found out that Fishman district is actually the orphanage that got out of control, but they were still doing like kid things. They were fascinated by that amusement park, right? And we saw their eyes being all shiny, right? Like normal children, but as Queen Otohime said, they had the worst humans possible coming down there to be examples of what humanity represents, right? And I'm so glad that our crew is there right now. So this will probably change by the end of this arc. Thoughts of many Fishman Island folks, man. That's so great. I can't wait for that. So yeah, Queen Otohime managed to win me over so quickly, man. So quickly. And King understands her completely, and we get another major character, Fishman Tiger, who is such a dope character, right? For some reason, Fisher Tiger, I don't know. after seeing his design, I was like, yep, that sounds about right. I pictured like a Giga Chad Fishman pirate man, if that makes sense. And so his character design really like describes perfectly how I imagined him. It's actually insane. And he wanted to save his fellow fishermen who were enslaved. And he saved others as well, including Boa Hancock, right? And all those who had the mark of celestial dragons who joined sun pirates got like sun tattooed instead. I mean, not tattooed, but with that more brutal method, man. They got like marked, and that's how they covered that sign. And the others who didn't have anything straight up tattooed that sun, man. And the rest is history, I guess. They became quite, in my opinion, formidable pirate crew, man. They seem powerful, dude. And because Fisher Tiger was labeled criminal by world government after that incident, of course, I don't even know how he pulled that off. Major, major props to him. He decides to become a pirate, right? So that the island won't be targeted. And the others join him. They respect Fisher Tiger a lot. They decide to join him. It's so nice. It's so satisfying to see this backstory. Fighting for freedom and for making things work out with another race, right? With humans. Both Fisher Tiger and Queen Otohime have nothing but respect from me, but we do know that it ends up tragically for Fisher Tiger because they mentioned before, right, that humans didn't want to give him blood. So I guess we are going to learn about that incident down the line. So there is a high chance that we might continue this backstory, which I would fucking love so much. That was amazing, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff as always. Check out my Patreon page if you want to see full and early reactions. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, take care and have a nice day. See ya, guys.